So, hey, I'm back with another video. Hey, this is gonna be one of my old school videos I used to do, but I'm finna bring it back for the one time. I might bring it back a few times. I might do like animation videos mixed with like real life shit though. But nah though, but this real life shit though, that could be a whole series. But nah, anyway, I'm finna be back on this. I'm finna be posting and shit more. I ain't gonna lie, but it might be more introspective. And then if it comes summer, it might be more external. But for the meantime, while it's cold, things gonna be more introspective. And I had just caught this one cart, and that bit called Introverted. And I feel like this what this video leading me to talk about. And it's talking about when you win, you lose. So, and you might be like, what you mean by that? Like, and when you lose, you win. So, if you think about it, what I just said, like really think about that. When you win, you lose, and when you lose, you win. So boom, have you ever won or came in first place, but it felt like that shit didn't matter. Like you may whoop somebody ass. Like it could be anything. It could be real life. It can be playing video games. It could be sports. It could be anything. You ever beat somebody and ain't feel like nothing, but you beat them though. But you ain't really feel it. But when you lose, it puts something in you, like you had gave it like your all, but you felt, and then when you think about it, you feel like you won, even though you lost. And then it can be on some shit like somebody who can lose, like on anything they can lose, but they can really win in the end. And then somebody who win in the beginning, they could lose in the end. So I'm finna say this to say this. So I lost one of my chicks when I started bossing up type junk, and I'm just like, why is this shit contradicting to what I want to happen? So I started thinking. I was introspective and I was just chilling by myself, and I thought, and I was like, bruh, it's cause when you going up, bruh, you gonna lose something. So whenever your life going up, bruh, you gonna lose something. And it's on many levels. Like it's on even a higher scale. Like of when every time you see like a celebrity get real big, they always lose somebody close to them type jump. Like so, I say this to bring this down on a smaller level, and then I'm gonna break it down on the esoteric level. Like what I'm trying to say. Like so, basically, when I was down, like when you down, they around. Like I'm not saying like now it's a difference. Like when you down, you might be kicking it with some niggas at the park or something, playing hoops or something, but this your downtime. You only kicking it with them because you down and you on your downtime. Most of the times, if you see niggas at the park, that's their downtime. If they can think and do something else, they would type jump. So boom. Now, what I finna say is, whenever you it's just so much I want to talk about. I lost track, but I'm finna get right back to it. It's just some crazy introspective I was peeping. But I'm finna get back to this point right here. So boom. So whenever you winning though, like whenever your life starts shifting and you start to oh yeah, I remember what I was talking about. Let's go back to that. Oh yeah, so do I hold on. Cause I'm geeked out right now. I ain't even gonna lie, but I know what I'm talking about though. Hold on. Let me remember. Let me think about that shit thoroughly. Okay. Oh yeah. So boom. Whenever you down and shit, some people might be around, some people might not be around. That's why whenever you go up in life, like say for example, you get a job and you don't even kick it at the court like that no more. You just went up in frequency. So basically your frequency of downtime ain't gonna be downtime no more. Your time gonna be filled with you being employed at somebody's workplace, or you getting money for, or whatever you want to call it, and then boom. So your soul and your time is somewhere else. So basically, you lost probably some niggas you was cool with, and they was cool, but life went on and you had to do your thing, and then they probably still at the court playing basketball while you doing whatever you doing. So, and then your life is going up. So whenever you try to come back, it might not feel the same. So I say that to say this: whenever you going up, bro, Like, you gonna lose out of people, places, or things, and then it's not really bad, but it ain't good. It's like those people you losing, it's clearing up space for new shit, or those things you losing, it's gonna clear things for new things in your life. But and places, the places you leave from, it's gonna clear up place for a new place you gonna go to. So back to the subject of the matter. So basically, it's like whenever you winning, though, like always peep that shit. Like whenever you winning, it's gonna be something that comes with it, or that you lose from winning. Like, but whenever you losing, it's nothing. It's nothing like really. You know how they say like the only way from the bottom, or the only way from the bottom is up. It's like that when you losing, but when you winning and you at the top, you know you don't want to go to the bottom, but you know you trying to stay at the top. So it's like it's problems on each level is what I'm trying to say. But what I'm trying to say is like whether you winning or losing, those problems they can be solved like thinking wise, like like using your brain and shit. Like whatever it is that you have when you rich, aka that's a plus. So you got to think about, okay, it's gonna be problems if I get more pluses, and you know what they say, like well, I know they say more money, more problems, but it's not really more money, more problems. It's just the more stuff you own and the most materialistic shit you have, it's gonna bring the problems, because you might have to pay this off, or you gotta do this to keep those things. So, and if you rich, you gotta think of more ways to, you know what I'm saying, make money and shit, versus a nigga who probably like sleep under the bridge. He don't gotta have those thoughts and those problems of what you have, but he'll probably want to be in your position, but he won't understand what it is in your position that you probably going through, and then he probably looking at you like you ain't really going through nothing, but you going through something. But he going through something, but he ain't really going through nothing, if that makes sense. So it's like y'all both winners in a way, and y'all both losers. So you can't really look down on no man type shit, no matter what position they in. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say this though. So in life though, man, whenever you winning, bro, you gonna lose. And I'm not saying that like that's a bad thing. I'm saying like when a rocket take off, like when a rocket go off in space, it start losing different parts and shit. So whenever you start to go up, different parts that you used to associate with it, like different things, people, it's gonna go away, go away, go away. And it's just gonna be whenever you up there at the top in space, up there with the stars, bruh, you ain't gonna really see nobody. Like it's more, you gonna see people, but it's gonna be of a different dimension, a different, you know what I'm saying, a different vibe, a different frequency, all that. But you not gonna see the same things you used to see when you was down on Earth. Like, so basically that's how life is, bro. We really just going through the cosmos and shit, but we on Earth with it. Like, you can be in one galaxy, and then you can be going in another galaxy. Like you just, for AKA, like you just in another frequency, vibe, and location, and that can go thinking wise too. Like it can go anywhere. Like it go deep. Like, so whenever you just shifting and you go into another vibe, like say for example, like you want to start reading a sign, like bro, you might attract more opportunities without trying and shit. Versus when you chilling, and then I don't know, it's just some gone shit. I'm trying to say, like, basically what I'm trying to say is, like, when you vibing and shit happen. But whenever you ain't really doing shit, the not doing shit energy is what you gonna get type jump. So, man, it's just a lot. But nah, I ain't really trying to say that, but that is a good point, though. But now what I was trying to say, when you going up in the world, bro, all the people, places, and things, like, that shit might drop, and you can't really be too emotionally attached to that bit. You gotta just let that bit go, cause I know it's a season of letting shit go, and anything that's you don't want holding you back, man, let that shit go. It's 2025. We finna get live, man. We finna get lit. It's finna be a good year. Yup. And that's all.